Hello, I'm Father Joe Gambala, pastor of St. Malachy, and today is Thursday of the final week of the Christmas season, and our gospel is taken from the Gospel according to St. Luke. Jesus returned to Galilee in the power of the Spirit, and news of him spread throughout the whole region. He taught in their synagogues and was praised by all. Then he came to Nazareth, where he had grown up. He went, according to his custom, into the synagogue on the Sabbath day. He stood up to read and was handed a scroll of the prophet Isaiah. He unrolled the scroll and found the passage where it was written, "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he has anointed me to bring glad tidings to the poor. He has sent me to proclaim liberty to captives and recovery of sight to the blind, to let the oppressed go free, and proclaim a year acceptable to the Lord." Rolling up the scroll, he handed it back to the attendant and sat down. And the eyes of all in the synagogue looked intently upon him, and he said to them, "Today the scripture passage is fulfilled in your hearing." And all spoke highly of him, and were amazed at the gracious words that came from his mouth. In Jesus' day, in the little synagogues, it wasn't very common to have visitors come. Most of the time, these villages were isolated. Nazareth was an isolated place. So when someone did come to visit and went to the synagogue to pray, they were asked to read. It was an art to be asked to read and to make a comment on it, to say something new. Because, in these small little communities, most people basically heard everything everyone else ever had to say. So getting a new perspective was appreciated. But boy, a new perspective Jesus gave them. He didn't give them an interpretation of the word. He gave them the fulfillment of the word in his very self. That the word becomes flesh. And there he was in front of them, the living word. And it is that same living word that is proclaimed to us at gospel. It's that living word that we receive in the Eucharist. A living word that can change our lives.